Well, let's get into the recap at least. So,
So everyone besides you guys.
what's up?
I was just talking to Waka. So Waka
okay.
was not blessed. Andrew was. I guess Laura probably was. And someone else.
I take that back. I don't know giant spider. I know giant wolf spider, but I don't know giant spider.
Why is there a difference between the two? Okay, so
I don't
probably,
know.
probably
Fuck wolf spiders, first of all. I hate wolf spiders.
that's fair. Anyway, but
Oh, I had to
so I
sneeze.
guess
Okay. So I guess
it was probably me who was blessed as well then.
Well, anyway, just generally recapping while we're figuring it out. Last session, you guys, got away from the camp, went out, made some plans. You rescued the monk. He's here with you right now, Leosin. And coming back in, you guys have pretty much launched full-out war on the camp, and people are rapidly approaching. The distance fighters are starting to close with you guys. Some of the forces fell back to the cave, which you now know has dragon hatchlings in it. Not ideal. You also know that Resmir is not out here, so she must be somewhere inside. Apart from that, so far you guys have slain. Zoom in over on the tally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 kobolds and 4 cultists. However, there's a lot more of them on the way. So, Solara, Ander, and Darval are blessed. And we ended last time having done a full circuit. So we'll come back in right at the top with Waka. Waka, I believe, you came down the cliff, so you're now kind of over by the tents by the bear. What's your play here?
Alright. Do you know if I hid last round or not yet?
I'll just scroll up and check.
Ooh, yeah. I didn't think about that.
Long scroll.
We're just in the mode of what did we do last week?
You did athletics. I don't think you did. I think you had to come down and didn't stealth.
Yeah.
It looks like the last roll you did was athletics, I think, to get down here in the first place.
Cool. Then I would like to hide kind of behind the tent over here.
Yeah, that's valid. Tent's pretty big.
Perfect. And then I'm gonna try to shoot that guy. So stealth.
18. I'm gonna make separate rolls for the various fucking breeds of enemies. So far, so good.
Do they get negatives or disadvantage for being so far away?
Holy fuck! I've rolled 3 nat ones. I rolled a 1, then a different number, then 2 more 1s. Okay, only type of unit that hasn't made a check is Frula Mondath. Mondath also doesn't see you, so you're effectively hidden at this point.
Awesome. Then I would like to shoot. Actually, can I see that veteran?
Yeah, because the bear is large size, you can see kind of underneath him.
All right, cool. I'm gonna actually try to shoot that veteran. He's got
Go for it.
Ugh.
Oof, yeah, unfortunately, even with advantage from hiding, this guy kind of ducks a little bit as an arrow sails over his head, and goes start lining up the shot. You still have a movement though, if you would like to go anywhere.
I'll just kind of move a little bit to hide behind the tent fully.
Alrighty, going farther behind the tent. That is going to bring us to our veterans. Those are the split mail guys currently with heavy crossbows. They're going to keep advancing. Okay. I believe they're all within range enough to get disadvantage. Is the guy in the front close enough now? Nearest guy is Leosin or Solara. He is still, I believe, just outside of range for the heavy crossbow. Is good for you guys. Let me double check though, because I haven't seen this weapon in a hot minute. Range. Oh yeah, the inside range is 100, and you guys are like 110 away. Okay. So probably gonna ignore the rogue since they've got some cover right now. This is gonna be 4 shots at disadvantage. It is going to be at the 4 frontmost people. So 1 on Leosin, 1 on Solara, 1 on Darval, 1 on Ander.
Okay.
So let's go, because I'm a sadist, right to left. Ander first.
Okay.
Nat 20, and then not a nat 20 because disadvantage. What's your bear form, AC?
Right now I'm 16.
16? Oh, because you have the bark skin going on the bear right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, the bark skin is going to just save you as arrow lodges into the wood of your outer fur now and does not penetrate.
Cool.
Nice. Good use of spell. Okay, Solara, this next one's coming at you. With disadvantage, that is going to be a 6. Alright, next one coming at Darval. No, that's gonna be a 14. It's not gonna do it. And final one at Leosin is also gonna be a 6. So big heavy crossbow bolts go sailing past you guys, but they are unable to connect at such a range. Alright, that brings us to the guard drake. So I'm gonna double back to the ones over here for a second. This one is going to double move. So we now have 2 guard drakes kind of on the entrance over there. Oh, sorry, and this one veteran would have double moved to be near them as well to set up a defense. But the 2 guard drakes that are near you guys kind of in a predicament because they can't end on an allied person. One's gonna have to move to there. Other one come up right behind his buddy, but that is all they can do. That brings us to our cultists. Let's see. You're gonna start trying to close. Okay, they are all going to, instead of taking the dash action, they're going to take the, fighting defensively action to give you guys disadvantage against them. That is going to be our guards. I forgot how many character sheets I had open for this. Okay. They're coming in with their bows. Let me double check what the longbow distance is. Or they have the short bows, actually. That is much better for you guys, because longbows have a stupidly long distance. Alright. 320? Alright, the watchtower ones are not there, but they are going to start clambering down the ladder, because that's what they were told by their leader to do. So basically, they have to double move to get to the base of the mountain. It's these guys over here. Leaving the one man over here. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. He is going to try to clear the path a little bit for the big drakes to get through. So he's going to step forward and shoot his short bow, which minimum range is 80. I think you guys are still outside of it. You are. This is gonna be, let's roll a die at Solara. Double nat ones, rolling real low today. Okay, that is all of our guards. So Solara is next.
All right.
Hey, is there like an invisible guard over here?
It might be, it like did a little lag there for a second. If you refresh it, you should be back in this spot over here.
Perfect. Okay, yeah.
I think they're working out some new kinks with the update, but Roll20 has been a bit laggy this week, so heads up.
Good.
Like
Solara
Yeah, go ahead, sorry.
is just going to move and dash
Ooh,
up
okay.
towards the top of the line of cultists over here.
All right. Start taking off running toward the cultists. They like start shouting abuse at you, yelling about the glories of the half dragons and dragonborn over tieflings. Brings us to Willa.
I'm gonna shoot this closest guy right over here. I'm kind of still using the tent as cover, and I'm flying up just high enough to be able to see.
Okay, I'd say flying to the top, you should be able to make the shot. You were stealth, I believe, from last time looking at the rolls, so go ahead and make an advantage attack. That'll do it. This is with sneak, obviously, because you were hidden.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that'll be a cultist for sure. Total of 16 damage. Arrow straight through the chest. Even with, it would have canceled out because they have disadvantage because they were fighting defensively, but a 19 will still do it because the roll evened out.
Woo-hoo.
Another cultist bites the dust. We'll add him to the graveyard. Alright, go ahead. Ooh, that might be, let's see. Okay, rolling for cultists. Hidden from cultists. The veterans do see you, though, and they're just like, be ready, she'll pop up again behind the tent.
Okay.
That's fitting. The veterans have fought a lot longer than these dudes. Okay, Darval, you still have your fly speed at the moment. And I think right now you were like, what, 20, 30 feet off the ground or something?
Oh. Wait, are you
Yes.
talking about with the tent thing right here?
No, Darval, he's flying.
Sorry.
He's got his, like, angel wings going. If you're talking, Mundo, I think you might be muted, but I remember, I think you were
I was
hiding,
actually,
like you weren't burning people? I don't remember.
No, we were going to that, but then we realized that if I can bring Solara, her rage stays active.
Right.
So I'm still on the ground.
It keeps the range active. So yeah, you are on
Yep.
the ground.
So I'm going to move pretty much right next to Solara, dashing as well. End my turn, give her the 3 points of damage from my angel wings, and then keep her rage active.
Fucking incredible.
And that's
a little
my
bit of
turn.
damage.
3 damage. I think it's 3, right? Let me double check that.
Alright. In that case, it's Leosin. He's got his dumb monk. Or is that your full thing?
Sorry. It's 3 damage in half, so that's rounded up or down?
Rounded down.
It actually says rounded up, actually.
Does it say rounded up?
It
It
does.
says rounded up. Okay, yep. So rounded up.
So you take 2 damage, not 3. Solara. That's my turn.
Right? In that case, it is Leosin. Alright, so let's see. He's got the stupid monk speed. He's out of darts from last time. He is going to double move, run forward as well, try to close the line. Actually, he'll move a bit out of the way so leave some more room for Ander. Bear to run in. So you go to about here.
Cool.
Ander, that is you.
Alright, let me... Cool, I could go to just right in front of him. And that's the end of my turn. I move 80 feet, so Well, I spend my first move to move 40, and then use my action to move another 40.
Okay. Ground shaking as a large-sized bear, now in fucking bark skin tree armor, starts running through the grass. That's gonna bring us to Frolum. I'll get a bit closer. I want to double move, perhaps. So you guys, Ander, you're the closest at 140. And most everyone else is somewhere within 180. Gonna affect her. Let's see here. Most of her spells are not very far. You know what? She'll summon one. Just to have it around. 60 feet in front of her. She conjures up a ghostly image of her weapon. She's going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
I think I have a glaive like hers, but we'll use a sword for now. Okay, unnecessary. Calm down, sword. And she could have done that. Yeah, that's about 60 feet. Okay. You guys see the glowing sword kind of appear. That's going to be her turn. Which brings us back to the top with Waka. And you are hidden. They didn't spot you, so. Or no, you did yours then shot, right? That's what it was.
Yeah, so. Okay, is Ander within melee range of at least that cultist?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna first just move and then use my bonus action. And then I should be within first increment. Yeah. And so, since he's being threatened with Ander, it will be with attack. Not advantage, but at least I'm gonna try to shoot.
Alright. If it's not with advantage, that is with disadvantage because they fought defensively, so that is gonna miss.
Okay.
He kind of just is like sheltering down, trying to avoid these attacks.
Gotcha.
Alright, then running in behind them. This brings us to the veterans. We're gonna start with the one in the back. You guys don't need to worry about him right now, but he's gonna pull up position at the front of the cave. Get our other veterans moving up. Alright. He is going to take a shot, free action, drop his weapon, and then draw another weapon as his other action. As his like object interaction. So he's going to take a shot point blank at the bear.
Rude.
Does not hit because of bark skin again. Drops that. You can see he draws a short sword. It looks like he is also getting ready to draw, or draws a long sword. Looks like he's also getting ready to draw a short sword in addition to that. The others, are they finally within range? They are not. Alright, so this is going to be one shot disadvantage on Darval, one shot at Leosin, and one at the bear. So Leosin, miss. Darval, miss. Ander, also a miss. They're rolling real bad because of disadvantage today. Alright, that's our guard drakes. They might be able to get in the fucking fray now. Yeah, they can. One's just a bit out. Does he have any other special abilities? He does not. So the guard drakes are closing in. That brings us to the cultists. They are going to go into full combat mode now that you guys are in range. I feel like I'm playing fucking Warhammer right now. Kind of blocked off their friend here. Okay, so 4 of them are in range enough to attack the bear. You've seen the weapons before. They all have those scimitars. No pack tactics or anything, so this is going to be 4 attacks. First one, unnatural 20. Next one, 18.
Oh.
21. 17.
Well, one misses. No,
All
wait,
right.
all of them hit. All of them
All
hit.
of them hit, I think, yeah. They were getting ready, I guess, saving their time. Okay. First one does 7 damage. Second one does 4 damage. Third one does 6 damage, so we're at 17 right now.
Okay.
And the last one does another 4 damage, so 21 total. Is bear form still up?
Yeah, bear form's still up.
Okay.
I also have to make a concentration check, so.
Ooh, yeah, go with concentration on bearskin.
Yep.
Bark skin, not bearskin. That's
Oh,
you just have
does
bearskin.
Bless help
It's
with
not
that?
called bearskin.
Bless would help with this, yes.
Okay, bless would help. Awesome.
Yeah. So, because the because the
That's
saving
D4.
throw. So Constitution saving throw plus an additional D4.
That's a
Ooh.
fail right there.
Do you have any
Ooh.
no modifier to concentration or to
Oh.
con? Okay,
That's right,
yeah,
con.
that is that is
so
a
that's
fail.
+2.
Oh, and
So that
it
goes
needs to
to
be
9. I need to beat a 10.
yeah, you need a flat 10.
I'm
that is
actually
not
just
quite
gonna use
gonna
my
do it.
inspiration on that and just hope and pray.
Okay, you just need literally a 7 or higher right now.
Damn it, I didn't
God
work.
damn it.
Cool,
The bark
cool.
skin fades away, unfortunately.
Alright.
Alright, that is the guards.
Still have a 2nd level spell.
You guys are still one more turn and you'll be in range of the guards. Actually, you know what? They're gonna fucking double move. Why not? Alright, more archers are rolling up behind you. This archer right here is going to drop the bow, draw a spear. And ooh, is he also gonna?
Oh, wait. Do I use my con or the bear's con? This is actually very important.
I don't know.
Let me
Let's
double
find
check the
out.
bear's con. It might not be important, but I should double check the bear's con. It would be important, actually.
Is it the bears?
The bear is a +3 to con.
let's
Which would bring it
see.
to a 10.
I'm pretty sure you're supposed to make, per like the text, you're supposed to make saving throws with the stats of your animal form.
Yeah.
And concentration checks technically are a saving throw, so yeah, it would be that.
Your game statistics are replaced by the statistics of the beast. So I actually got that first one.
Oh, good lord, just barely.
So I'll just take back the inspiration since I didn't need it.
Yeah, I'd say you can take. Yeah, you wouldn't have used it because we didn't know that.
All right,
was
so
the case.
here goes the second roll. I succeeded there.
Okay, so you're.
I failed there, but I'm gonna do an inspiration
Okay.
for that.
Yep.
Oh my
Just
god.
fucking barely again.
What the fuck? Okay. I'm just getting all my bad rolls out right now.
Okay, so the final one is what, a 9? Or no, isn't it a 10? It's +3, right?
Oh yeah, I succeeded.
So okay, literally, yeah, within a fucking like a 10, an 11, 11, and a 10, like just barely maintain concentration as you feel all these like slash marks opening up on you.
Cool.
Holy hell. Anyway, the guard, it's in front, drops his bow. Object interaction, pulls out a spear. Standard action, pulls out a shield. That is all the guards, so it is Solara.
Okay. That's 30. And Solara will attack the cultist beneath her
Okay? Go for it.
with claws.
Alright. Extending the claws. 18's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage on that one. It passed bloodied, extremely hurt down in the red as you open up a massive patch of slashes across his stomach, but he's still alive.
Alright, second attack.
And let's see.
And these are reckless.
Reckless. If they are reckless, yes, that does hit.
Okay.
One across the stomach, and then with the other one kind of backhanding one across the throat, and that is another guy down. To the graveyard with you.
And I can maintain my own rage, finally.
Yeah, I can go
goodness.
elsewhere.
Willa. You are not hidden. Where's my dice jar? I feel like I just organized my dice and my cat's already, like, hidden some.
So you can move it.
Behind it. Okay.
What's up?
Sorry, we're just planning.
Oh, okay. Doing some shenanigan planning.
Yeah.
It's my turn, right?
It is your turn.
Kind
Yeah.
of planning.
Okay, I'm gonna go to a closer tent. And it's gonna take 2 movements to get there. So after that, I will shoot this cultist guy that's pretty close.
Okay. That is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Sneak attack is engaged in melee. He is going to go down, and the cultist bites it.
Woohoo! Another one bites the dust.
And did you already use your bonus action, or can you use it again? Or did you, are you good?
I had to move twice, so.
Oh, okay.
You move your.
Alright. In that case... then it is going to be Darval.
Okay. I'm going to fly over the bear to here. I have enough move for that, right?
I believe so. Looked like it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Then I will attack the spear, the veteran, actually. Attack the veteran with my greatsword.
The veteran, despite his splint armor, that is going to be a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, so there's this, and I also have my extra damage, which I probably need to plug in for the thingamajig for the wings, which does an extra. I can deal an extra radiant damage equal to my. This one's the one that's equal to my level, so extra 3 damage to that.
Oh, okay. So an extra 3.
Yep. I should put it in.
All right. He does not look bloodied.
Okay.
So that is Leosin.
Also, end of my turn. Everyone around me, in 10 feet of me, takes 2 damage.
Okay. So everyone within 10 feet?
Everyone within 10 feet.
Includes allies as well.
Yes, it does. Sorry,
How much
guys.
damage?
2.
Okay.
I assume the bear can
Actually,
take it.
that's probably too many, actually. That guy is not within 10 feet. So that guy is good.
Yeah, I would agree.
Alright. I think that's all of them within 2. Yeah, okay, good. Alright. Leosin. The monk. He is going to... Make 3 unarmed strikes. One is gonna be at the guard. Does not hit. Second 2 are at the guard Drake. Both hit. Perfectly average. Got a 1 on one of the d8s and an 8 on the other one. So the guard Drake is punched twice, but its thick scales does not seem like it is too injured right now. All right, Ander, you are within range, I believe, of 2 healthy cultists and an injured cultist.
All right. I'm gonna attack the injured cultist first because he pack tactics,
Okay.
and so I get advantage on this.
Okay,
Cool.
those both would have hit.
10.
Okay, so another cultist goes down. So you just kind of like bite into the shoulder and hear a bunch of like ribs. The upper ribs start to crack and crunch.
And then I'm going to swipe at the one right next to him.
Okay.
That's a 10. That's not gonna hit.
Yeah, that one he will jump out of the way as he sees you like
Alright,
crush
cool.
his friend.
And as a bonus action, I'm
Oh, yes,
going
yes.
to spend one of my level 2 slots, my last one, and I get to roll 2d8 and heal that much.
Nice. Okay. Go ahead and see how far the bear recovers. And then
Thank
nice.
you.
Good
Yep,
roll.
15.
Ondath is getting closer. Arval at 117. Every single spell she has is just 60 feet. Don't know why. She's gonna spend a spell slot to cast on herself. We see a bunch of kind of matching her robes, some purple energy surrounds her. Then this thing can move 30 feet as well, so her little sword is getting closer, or her ghostly glaive. Back to the top, though, Waka.
Alright. Perfect. So I will go ahead and just shoot this guy.
Alright.
Oof. Or not. That's cool too.
That is not gonna do it, yeah, on the nat one. It really has turned into kind of a very close quarters scrum over here, so it's hard to get into, you know, get something good in there.
Large bear in my way.
All right. With that in mind, okay. Any other moves?
I'm just gonna move a little more forward so I can get like a better range on the rest of the guys. Yeah, that's all for now.
All right. It is the veterans now. We're, I think, finally going to be in range not to get disadvantage. Well, maybe 2 of them are.
Do they have to load their crossbows?
They are able to load their heavy ones faster.
Nice. Not for us, of course, but still.
Okay, 2 of them are still at disadvantage. Well, let's start with the melee one. Unfortunately, he cannot reach Leosin, but he is going to, in addition to the longsword, pulls out a short sword as well, gets into a stance with them crossed in front of him, and he's like, "You shouldn't have come back, and whoever you all are shouldn't have helped him." He is going to make 3 attacks against Darval. This is going to be 2 with the longsword, 1 with the short sword. All right, longsword 1 is 17.
That's nasty for the hits.
Longsword 2 is 11. And
Got it.
continuing my trend of a lot of nat 1s tonight on these dice, short sword's a nat 1. So just 1 hits. It is going to do, however, 6 damage.
Okay.
One of the veterans is close enough to finally be able to shoot without disadvantage. And he's going to do so probably into the bear. What is it with Barkskin? 16?
16.
Ugh, even without disadvantage, he misses. Okay. 1 into Solara with disadvantage. Nope. And long shot, but 1 into Waka. Nope. Okay. That is the Cultists, which brings us to the Guard Drakes. The other one is going to move in. And the Guard Drakes are going to start going ham on Leosin. They're each going to make a bite and a tail attack. They do not have pack tactics, however, despite their animalistic appearance. Alright, Guard Drake 1. Bite is 17. I know, imagine not having pack tactics. Brought to you by Bear Gang.
Yep.
Tail is 12, so 1's going to hit Leosin. Next one's... 1 is a miss, but the tail is a crit.
Ooh.
So it's going to be a bite, on a bite, and then a tail crit. So let's do the bite first. And then crit the tail. Okay. Leosin takes a total of 11 damage, but is not quite bloodied yet. It looks like he has a fair amount of health. The cultists are fanatics and will fight to the last man, so they're going to keep attacking. They're both at the bear. I don't think they would try to run away and change that. Actually, let's see. Is he close enough? Yes, okay. They actually are... One's going to go for Solara, and one will go for the, Ander. So let's do Solara first. This is with advantage because you reckless.
Yeah.
With advantage, it is a 22.
That hits.
Alright, that is going to be... Let's see. They have the scimitars. It's a d6. You're going to take 3 damage. Halve to 1.
Alright,
Not
and
great.
it's going to take 10 cold damage from my armor bag at this.
Ooh, how much cold damage?
10.
You guys see the blade cuts across Solara's cheek, and then before he can pull the sword back, frost starts creeping up the blade onto his arms, over his chest, and you see he screams, and it's cut off midway as he is frozen to death. He goes down, even though it is not even your turn. Whoops. Grab the bear. Grab the cultist. Alright, next one on the bear.
Okay.
That is 13, so that is a miss. Now we are doing guard stuff. Move for the archers, another 30 feet. Alright, are the archers finally within range? Let's find out. They are, baby! Well, the back ones aren't, but the front 2 are. Alright, there's gonna be 2 short bow shots at disadvantage. 1 at Darval, 1 at Ander. Darval first. Nope. Ander. No. Alright, well. They are getting closer, at least. The one that has a spear and shield out, however, is going to go at Leosin. This is a one-handed spear attack. That is a hit for 2 damage, minimum damage. And Ander is still not bloodied yet. That is all the guards, which brings us back to Solara.
Okay. Solara will move close up to the guard as possible. Or the cultist.
Okay, yeah, you can
And,
definitely close with them.
make claw attacks.
Right? Is this reckless?
Yeah.
Okay, so hit on reckless. Let's see, he does survive, but he is bloodied.
Second one.
Also a hit. This one, you kind of catch him on like the top of the thigh. He goes to one knee, and then you bring the claws, kind of hook them up under his rib cage. You feel one puncture his heart. All right, that is, I believe, every cultist that was in the fight. So we can go ahead and take them out of the order. Close one of my many sheets, thank God.
Am I able to break up to use the rest of my movement after the attack?
Yeah.
Okay, then I will move the last 15 feet.
5e is forgiven like that. All right, that brings us to Willa.
Okay.
I'm gonna fly to this other big tent that's right here.
Okay.
That one.
You're not. You have to go to move that. I was preparing.
The small one or the big one?
Give me a second to measure.
You can kind of go there. Okay. So the big one.
Okay. And I'm gonna hide.
Okay, bonus action hide. Make d20s ready. Oh, that's gonna be tough to beat. All right, veterans, no. No. Mondath, no. Okay. Oh, and the guards. Okay, no one seems to know where you are.
Okay, awesome, yay. So let's try to attack her.
Okay.
Nice.
Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
No.
That is going to be a fail. You like sight an arrow, full of like cold determination you're gonna kill this woman, and just you feel so guilty deep down in your gut. You have to turn and target someone else instead.
Oh, so she actually gets to shoot somebody else?
Yes, you can redirect it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I'll attack that. Yep.
Okay. Also, I forgot to mention this is the other guy. He has the same aura that she does right now, I believe. Or actually, I think she would have had to cancel it to do it. Oh, no, she doesn't. Okay. Thought it was concentration, but it's not. But the double 22s will hit. This was sneak attack because you were hidden for 10. All right. Darval.
I'll attack the veteran in front of me again
All right. Go for it.
with my greatsword. That's not gonna do it.
That is not going to do it.
Let me think. Anything else I want to do? That's it. I will actually. I'm just gonna fly straight up. Actually, no, I'll provoke attack. Yeah, I'll stay my turn where I am.
Yeah, that would provoke if you went up.
Yeah.
All right.
I do that. Everyone around me takes that 2 damage.
All right. It's 10 feet. So the bear, guard. Is the guard Drake within that? Just barely out. But the guard, veteran, Leosin, and the bear. So hold on, let's go through. All right, and then Leosin is going to try and triple attack the guard. Let's see. Okay. So he's gonna make 3 attacks. 2 are hits. And on the first one, the guard needs to make a strength saving throw, which he fails. The shield is kicked out of his hands. And on the second one, you make a constitution saving throw. What is his which he does pass. But he's now shieldless. And has taken some damage as well. The guard is now bloodied and shieldless. Alright, Ander.
Alright. I'm gonna come over here next to Leosin
Okay.
and attack the guard drake.
Alright, it lets out a growl as you approach.
Oh, I just let it roar out. That's not happening here.
Alright,
And
let's
I'm
see
going
it.
to swing. Well, I'm first gonna
Advantage
fight.
from pack tactics.
Yep. 21.
Yeah, I'll do it.
11.
Slice into it. It looks like it is almost bloodied. As you bite down and kind of you feel some of the scales like crunch under your teeth.
Nice. And then I'm gonna claw.
Alright, go for the claw. Also a hit.
23.
You bring your bear paw down and slice at where the plates were weakened, and now he is bloodied.
Nice.
Alright,
Bring
that brings us to Furlum. Okay, Furlum is going to double move. And then concentrate on this. Can't quite get there, but the ghostly weapon is approaching. That is her full turn. It is Waka.
Okay. I'm going to a little bit more forward, like right there. Everybody should be within range now. I'm going to shoot the guard drake.
Okay. Go for your shot on the guard drake. That'll do it.
Oh,
And roll sneak 11. The
I
guard
would
drake's
like
looking.
to
Oh, go ahead.
roll that one.
Alright, let's see it.
It's
Still a one. Unfortunately, it was a good shot. It was very close to death, so that could have made a difference. It is barely up, but it still is managing to hang in there.
All right. I guess that's all I'll do.
All right. It's gonna bring us to the veterans. Bad idea. Let's undo that. All right. Veterans are each going to try to take a shot at Solara with advantage because it was reckless. Oh, but disadvantage, so cancels out to a straight roll. So I'm going to do that again. One is a hit. Other's a miss. The one crossbow quarrel that does hit you is going to be 5 damage.
And that's with halved or without halved?
Oh, that is before halved, so down to 2.
Okay.
You guys see like full, heavy quarrel sticking out of Solara. She continues to rage and, snarl with the claws out. Doesn't seem to care. The other 2, there's one more. Gonna take a shot without disadvantage on Leosin. Gonna be a hit. Leosin is gonna take 8 damage, and he is now bloodied. Actually, exactly bloodied. And then the veteran in front of you, Darval, is 3 attacks. Longsword 1. Nope. Longsword 2. Nope. Short sword. Also no. You parry with your massive sword compared to his 2 smaller ones, and weave a defense of steel that he cannot seem to get through. Which is going to bring us to the guard drakes. One guard drake's going to go for the bear, as you were making it your plaything, and he did not approve. Just the bite will go through for... Ooh, let me double check his damage bonus. For 6 damage.
Okay.
The other guard
Take a
Drake...
constitution check.
Oh yeah, go for the concentration while I make the other rolls, just to keep things moving. 1 is gonna hit Leosin for 9 damage.
Nice. 13.
Jesus, just barely keeping it together. Oh yeah, with the bear as well, though. Alright, that is the guards. The archers, per usual, are just gonna keep creeping 30 feet forward. And I think that is going to put all of them barely within range of Solara. And they're all gonna go for her, because she's reckless attacking, leaving herself exposed. But they're at disadvantage. This is 4 flat rolls. Alright, of the first 3, there's going to be a miss, a hit, and a crit. Final one is a miss. So a hit and a crit. The hit is going to be... That's the veteran's bonus. Whoops. Yeah, so the hit is going to be 2 damage.
Including the halved?
No, sorry, not including half, so down to 1. The crit, however, which is better for getting through your type of defense, is going to be 8 halved to 4.
Alright, it has finally gotten through my armor of Agathis.
Oh, the ice kind of cracks and shatters, leaving this like halo of icy mist around you for a second. All right. Oh, then the remaining guard's gonna make 2 spear attacks at Leosin. Those were bad rolls. He's gonna miss both. Solara.
Okay. Let's see. How far can I get? I cannot get there with 30 white. So I will move. I'll move as close as I can, kind of next to Darval and beneath the spiritual weapon, with 2 movements. And that's it.
So you want me to keep your rage going?
It's already kept going toward it. I took damage.
Oh, right. Duh.
Right. What was the damage?
I took damage from the guards shooting me.
Oh, yes, you did. So you're good. You're still in rage. Willa.
Okay. Just out of curiosity, what is the directionality of
The directionality of what? You kind of cut out there for a second.
Sorry, the opening of the tent.
This is the opening in the front.
Okay, well, let's just do a little hide and shoot guy.
Good old hide and shoot. Go for that stealth. Oh, high rolls on the stealth. One more. Yeah, no one knows where you are.
So that's against this guy. It would just be regular since he's not with.
That will hit and with sneak attack as well.
Nice.
19, brutal. He looks bloodied as well now. All right. Back to Darval.
Okay, I'm going to attack the veteran in front of me again.
Okay, go into your sword.
Actually, can I reach the guard from where I am?
Can you reach which one from where you are?
the guard.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'd say so.
They'll attack instead.
Oh, okay.
Great sword.
That's definitely gonna hit.
The 3 is from the radiant form, so it's gonna be a total of 12.
Oh. Shing! You manage to cut through his spear shaft, and as he's trying to fumble for a different weapon, you run him through the heart.
Okay. Then I'm
so-
gonna fly straight up 30. I'm gonna fly up 15 feet up.
I gotta
So don't
add
hurt
another
Leosin.
guard. All right, 15 feet up. So he will
Yep.
make an op attack.
Yes.
The longsword. Oh, 2 on the die. That is not gonna do it.
So 50 feet in the air, so no one's gonna hurt by the damage.
They still or they don't take the damage because you're 15 feet up.
Correct.
Got it. Okay. Leosin is gonna try and finish one guard drake, then go to the other. So take it 1 attack at a time. Hit. Doesn't kill it. Miss. And a miss. Wow. Okay. This card drake, I cannot believe is still alive. It is barely hanging in there. Leosin kind of does a spinning roundhouse that seems to just like snap off its front horn. Ander.
I see it. It's just like, oh, you poor thing. And I'm going to swipe at it.
All right, let's see if you can finish this thing off. I feel like you probably can. 13's not going to do it, actually.
Bless.
And then I bite it. And
You have
still
bless-
miss it.
You have bless on both of those, too.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Which could make the difference.
4
Yep,
for that.
first,
13.
so 17 hits.
Cool.
11? Yeah, that's enough. If you don't need to do the second one. 11. As it is kind of like staggering, eyes a bit crossed from the horn being kicked off, you bring your claws right through the crushed scales and tear a strip down its hide. It goes down.
Cool.
All right, let's make another category in my graveyard. I'm gonna do a quick tab over to the graveyard for the stream, but it's a lot.
Yep.
All right.
They had it coming.
And
Are you gonna
then-
move it all, I assume?
Yeah, I'm going to move up to the other guard drake. And that's the end of my turn. I assume I can't make another attack since I already used my action.
No, I think you can. Yeah, it's 5e.
Oh. Oh yeah, I can make 2 attacks. Okay, cool. Then I'll bite
If you
this
have
one.
multi-attack.
That's a crit because pack tactics is a thing.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and roll double damage on this. Then let's see it.
That
15.
is 15.
Pretty sizable hit as you crunch down on the guard drake's tail.
Nice.
This is Mondath now, and she's in a pretty prime position. Let's see if she's gonna do
Oh no.
a lot of good shit she could do.
Oh no.
Yeah, because she's not getting hit yet, so that's probably worth it. Actually, hold on, let me make sure she's in. This is gonna be very tricky. Gotta do some measuring here. Okay, she's not gonna do that. It's not super optimal. So she'll finish the move and do the full 30. Alright, and what is the... Activates that. Let's give her... Oops, sorry, didn't mean to move her again. Alright, no one's gonna be acted in distance for that to be good yet, so she's not gonna do that. However, I'm gonna move the ghostly weapon a bit so we can actually see it. The weapon will make an attack. Does not hit Solara. Oh, advantage though. No. Brilla Mondath is going to point at Solara. Solara, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
That's quite enough of
can-
that.
Can
Go
I
ahead.
use my inspiration on that?
You can.
Not much
That's
better.
quite enough of that. She points at you and your muscles stiffen up, like everything in your body is tense and you can't move. You are paralyzed.
Okay.
At the end of each of your turns, you get a new save to do it.
Alright.
Alright, that's Mondath. Waka.
Alright, so I am going to attempt to shoot Veteran. I'm going to use my inspiration to reroll
Good
that.
lord.
There
Which one
we
was this
go.
on? That's a hit on any of them, but...
Yeah, the Veteran.
Okay, the Veteran by Darval. Yeah, go for your damage. Another 9 damage to him. He is bloodied.
I'd like to reroll that 2.
Okay, go for the 2.
It's still 2.
Oh my god, dude. What is happening?
Whatever.
That's actually insane. Alright, veterans. God damn. Move up. He may not be able to get hit, so he's gonna get in there. That's the guy with the energy field. The 2 that moved up are both going to shoot. They are going to shoot with advantage on Solara because she is paralyzed. First one's a hit. Second one is also a hit.
Okay.
You're going to take 4 damage from each one.
Is that halved yet or not?
It is still halves. I don't think it paralyzed brings you out of raging yet because you're getting damaged.
So that's 4 total?
So 4... Yeah, so 2 from the first, 2 from the second.
Okay.
Alright, and the one... Darval's 15 feet up. So the veteran is going to also unload on Solara with advantage. 3 attacks. First one's a crit. Second one's a hit. Third one is... What's your AC?
14.
Third one is just barely a miss. So the longsword crits and hits. We'll do the crit one first. The crit is 11 halved to 5.
Okay.
And the non-crit is 7 halved to 3.
Alright.
That is all the veterans. Next is the guard drake. The guard drake next to Ander is going to go full beans into Ander.
Bring
It's
it.
gonna be bite attack is a 23.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Tail attack is a 17.
Both hit.
Okay, bite is 4 damage. Tail is 6 damage. Total of 10.
Okay, and so I have to make concentration checks.
Will Barkskin vanish?
That one's fine.
Nope.
It's
And
fine.
nope, you're good. Okay. Guards? Who's left? Okay, the sniper archers are still left.
Wait, Ben, just to check.
Yep.
Would it have possible for me to avoid the paralysis because I'm blessed? Or was the number so low it wouldn't have mattered?
Let me scroll back up. You got a 3 and a 6. Bless wouldn't have saved you.
Okay.
Alright, archers are going to move forward. They are all going to attack Solara to take advantage of not being able to get disadvantage. So, straight rolls. 1, hit. 2, miss. 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 Jesus. 3 misses. Okay. Solara, you take 4, half to 2.
Okay.
That is the guard. Solara, is your turn. Basically, you don't get to make the roll until the end of your turn, but go ahead and make another wisdom save. The bless could make it here.
Okay, and that's 1d4?
1d4. Potential. Let me double check. That's going to be very close, I think. That is not quite going to do it. You're extremely close, though.
Alright.
Willa.
Perfect. Let's do another little hide and shoot.
Okay, go ahead and make that stealth. Ooh, I might spot you this time. The veteran, who turned and stabbed Solara is just like, over there. So not hidden, but potentially there are multiple targets that could be snuck attacked.
Yeah, you could hit someone in melee.
Yeah, let's get that one.
All right, going for the veteran.
Yep.
That'll still be a hit.
Woohoo!
Nice.
Oh, that's very good. Okay, so 13. The veteran is brought below bloodied even farther. Kind of like bloodied the bloodied.
Yeah. Get.
Okay, so that's gonna be anything else?
No, I'm not really able to hide again, right?
No, you just have a move action left.
Let me actually scoot just a little bit closer.
Okay, kind of weaving a little bit closer in among the tents. Darval.
15 feet in the air. So not melee with anybody right now, right?
You're out of melee range after 15 feet up.
I'm going to clutch my holy symbol with my open hand. I'm going to point my sword at Manda and cast Guiding Bolt. So I don't think it's going to hit.
Who's it
I do
on?
it plus. Mondaf.
Monda, well, first of all, make a wisdom save to see if you can even do that.
Fair point. Nope, it's everyone else.
You cannot. I'll tell you right now, even with the D4, it's not going to fix it.
Fair enough.
However, that is a 15. You can redirect the 15 somewhere else.
Try the guard drake.
That will hit the guard drake, yes. So go ahead and roll
Okay,
damage.
Ignore the radiant damage. I think it's not melee. Let me double check that.
Oh, okay, so ignore, but still 15 from that.
Double checking the thing.
This one's bloodied, and that gives advantage on the next one?
The 3 does count, actually, because it's a spell attack.
Oh, okay.
So 18 damage, and everyone has advantage. The next single attack has advantage.
Got it. Okay, next one has advantage on the guard drake. You guys see this bolt of golden energy slam into the drake, and there's kind of just these, like, almost like tracer fire, golden sparks all around it, indicating where to hit.
And then, Solara, should I keep your rage going by coming back down?
It's still going. I'm taking damage.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, I keep forgetting. Sorry. Okay, I'll also come back down though. Fly back down to the ground. That's my turn. So people around me take 2 damage. Everyone around me.
Okay, 2 damage on everyone around you.
Yep. And next round will be my last round with Bless. But with everyone, after my next turn, Bless goes away.
Okay. Leosin.
Yeah, guys.
Feeling a little worse for the wear. But he will... might try to go for the veteran. Okay. He is going to try to triple attack the veteran. Gotta make 3 wisdom saves. He does make the last one, but misses the attack. Ander.
Alright, I'm going to swing. Hey, I'm going to bite at the... Actually, no, I'm just going to swing at the guard drake. Seeing how many I can kill. That's Pat Tactics, so that's a 25.
Yep, pack tactics, that'll do it.
11.
It is still
I'm always
up.
rolling 11 damage.
Yeah, I don't know why you're consistently doing that every time, but yeah, he's still up, getting in the red, though.
And then I'm going to bite him. Well, that sucks. Oh,
Plus.
14?
And that will just barely hit on a 14.
Nice. Another 7.
He is alive at 1.
Okay, guys, if you just leave him alone, I can step next to him and blast him away with my wings at the end of my turn. Friendly reminder.
Hold on. Undo that. All right, Mondath, you see she starts chanting, holds the glaive up in the air, and you see streaks of purple light head toward the veteran in front of you guys, the veteran that's in the yellow health, and the drake over here.
Oh, are you...
All right, let's see how much that heals for. She is healing them.
Okay, ignore what I said about just leaving the Drake alone.
Okay, all of those people heal for 8.
Ooh.
Bear doesn't like that.
Yeah, you see the last thing the last bite you did, seals back up. No one else in range is injured, so that's fine. And then the Force Sword will go in on Solara, because it has advantage. Is going to hit with advantage. That is 5 half to 2. Alright, back to the top with Waka.
So, I want to attack this. Yeah, she's within range. Perfect.
Yeah, give me a wisdom save. You pass. The purple aura kind of confuses you for a second, but you hone in and are able to make the shot. Unfortunately, she manages to duck out of the way.
Rude. Alright, I guess that's all I do.
Alright, the veterans. They're both going to double move, throwing down their heavy crossbows and each pulling out a long sword. Alright, remaining guard drake going in on Leosin. Miss and a hit. He whips around that enormous tail and hits him for 8. Leosin's looking a little rough. Remaining guards. Double over to them. Per the usual, they are going to all advance 30 feet. And they're each going to take a shot at Solara. With straight rolls. Okay, 3 misses, but 1 crit. There's gonna be 9 halved to 4.
Okay.
Solar, it is your turn. Go ahead and make a wisdom save at the end of your turn.
Bless.
Again, the bless could save it.
Nope.
Doesn't quite do it. Willa. See, Solar is like twitching and like trying to move out, but can't quite pull out of the spell.
Okay. I am going to hide.
Oh.
That'll fucking probably do it. You're good.
Okay. And I'm going to do wisdom thing as I try to aim for that lady.
You do not.
Okay. Then I redirect.
Okay, redirecting to the injured veteran or the middle veteran?
Flash guy.
Is the injured guy in combat?
Yeah, they're all in.
Yeah, let's go to the injured guy.
Okay, go make your shot. That'll hit. Roll a sneak. Whoa, massive damage. He is barely hanging on as an arrow finds a gap in the splint mail and slams into his ribs.
Noise.
Really.
Alright. Darval, that is you.
I'm going to move to here, so I'll take whatever attacks I need to take.
2 sword strikes from the veterans. Both miss.
Okay. Then I'm going to attempt to attack Manda with a wisdom save.
Oh, that'll do it.
So I'll attack with my sword. Last round, bless, guys.
Not
Roll a
quite gonna
D4?
do it. Oh,
No.
that's not quite gonna do it.
Yeah, really. Hey guys, bless is gone, but end of turn, I still have the wings, so she takes 2 damage. It has to make the con save, I assume.
She does have to make a concentration check to hold the barbarian in check, of which she fails. Solara, you are free.
Yeah,
Hooray.
and that's my
I
turn.
survived the turn.
It might be too late though.
I'll
I'm
heal
at
if I
2.
need to. You're at 2, did you take my 2 damage?
Yes, I did.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Not good, though, you know.
Leosin. That doesn't have any healing or need help. He thinks you've probably got the guard Drake and is gonna move away. Dodges the op attack. And is gonna triple punch that injured veteran, try to finish him. 2 hit. Actually, the first one he's gonna see if he can get him prone, which he can, which means the second one's at advantage. For a crit. Okay, that's exactly what he needed. 2 lightning fast strikes. 1 sweeps the legs. As the veteran hits the ground, he punches his nose bone into his brain from above.
Oh.
Alright, the first of the veterans is Donzo. That is Leosin. Ander.
Alright, I'm gonna move a little bit over here and swing at the guard Drake. That's a 20.
That'll do it. Will it finish it off? It will not.
I get back to before the heal. And then I'm gonna bite it. 18.
That does hit. And I think minimum damage will... Yep, you managed to sink your fangs into its soft undercoat, the throat area, and it bleeds out.
Nice. That's and then I'm going to use one of my spell slots to heal by a D4. Not D4, D8.
I was gonna say probably a D8, I imagine.
There we go.
Alright. Furlong's force field vanishes as she takes some extremely hostile action. She's gonna use her last highest level spell slot. And she says, "You think you can defeat the cult? We've been around for centuries. You all are just a blip on our radar." And she slams the staff down, and you see a host of spiritual speakers appear, high-ranking members of the past, as they appear all around her, within 15 feet. They seem to be rather fiendish in nature, as their teeth extend into fangs, almost like that of a dragon.
Oh snap!
Right.
Cool.
Enters the area or starts its turn. Okay. So nothing happens yet. But it will. So she has no longer got that protection. Let's take that off. Waka, you see her protection vanish. We see all these like ghostly figures appear. Oh, also her sword would have taken one last strike at Darvel. Would have missed though. So
I'm just saying to her, your call may be around for longer, but justice has been around longer than that.
She growls.
Okay.
I'm gonna roar in response to that.
I'm gonna try to shoot her. So I guess
That is a hit.
excellent.
He's engaged in combat range, so 12 damage. She's not bloody, but it seems like a significant chunk of her health right there, as you lodge an arrow through the robes, kind of like passes through her thin armor.
Nice. And that will be all I do.
Make a con save for whatever spell you just cast.
Yeah, it'd be an Arcana check.
No, does she have to make a save for it because she just got hit?
Oh, the one that she did? Yes, she does. She passes though.
There.
That is a concentration spell. You alright? Alright, that is going to be end of Waka's turn. So the veterans, I just moved one ahead of time, but that guy moves in. So there's 3 right here. The other 2 that had previously double moved draw their other weapons. They each have 3 weapons. And they are all going to start attacking. Actually, this one will probably move a bit farther out so it could get to the bear. So there's going to be 3 attacks on the bear. Start with that. Long sword, short sword. Miraculously all miss. 3 on Leosin. Long sword, short sword. All miss again. As the first 3 impact the bark skin, can't penetrate through. Leosin is like arms moving super fast, parrying the strikes as quickly as they come. Final 3 on Solara, no longer at advantage because you are not paralyzed. Miss, and a hit. 2 damage reduced to 1, so you are up at 1 HP. Jesus Christ. Well, it might be a little late. All right, the snipers are moving in. All right, they're all going for Darval this time at disadvantage. As the boss is like, target the Holy One! And the 4th one, okay. One of them's gonna hit because the dice were an 18 and a 19.
There.
1 damage, minimum damage.
Okay. That's already gone, so I didn't make concentration check on that. It's already gone. Cool.
Yep. And Solara, you begin to move, and all of the nearby, like, dragon-fanged spirits hiss at you and lunge to all try to bite and claw you. Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
No.
Oh.
Wonderful.
I don't think it matters. I think you're going to go down either way, honestly, but you can make it if you want to. You do make it, which halves this damage. Halves it from 16 to 8, so you still go down.
Okay.
You guys see Solara go down under a wave of spectral enemies. Willa.
Attack the caster! I shout.
Go.
Okay, I'm gonna take attack. So hide. Yes.
Alright, can she see you? You are hidden.
Yes. Okay, and I'm gonna attack her. She's within 1 increment right
All right, then you are at advantage, so that hits. With sneak as well. 17. She is bloodied and looking pretty fucking bad. She needs to make a concentration check, which she passes again, just barely. Any other moves?
Oh, happy dance, by the way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, happy dance, very important. All right, Darval, I see another arrow slam into Monda. I see the spirits flicker, but she's trying to hold it together. You also need to make the wisdom saving throw as the spirits lunge for you. That is exactly the DC you needed for a 14.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Okay. So this is going to be halved, which is very good because that was not a bad roll at all. That would have downed you if not. Is 17 halved to 8.
That would not down me. I would have been at 1 if that happened. Wait, no, I can do math. That would have down me.
Oh,
Right.
okay. I was like,
You're
you got
right.
some shenanigans I don't know about, or?
Oh, you're absolutely right. I just completely misread everything. Anyway,
No, you're good. All right, your turn though.
It's a really tough call. I can get Solara up, but if she fails wisdom save, she might just go back down again. I'm gonna attack Mondath with my
Okay.
sword.
Take a swing on Mondath.
Oof.
Is Bless over?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't. That's gonna miss then. She manages to bring up the glaive and like parry it away.
Okay. Then I'm gonna fly straight up.
Okay, they'll provoke from her.
Yep.
Just her though. The veteran's not in range. I don't even know what her bonus is. She is not. Oh yeah, do you have your wings still? I think you do. They last for like a while.
Did my last round.
Did your last round of wings? Okay.
Yep.
I don't even know what her weapon bonus is. The first time she swung it. Oh, it's a halberd, right? Not another thing. That is a 20, so it does hit.
That hits.
Where is the? I don't even have that dice ready. Hold on. There we go. She is going to deal 10 damage to you as she stabs you in the back right below the wings, and you collapse to the ground.
That was a bad idea. Okay, I'm down, and wings go away. I think.
All right. Wings go away. It's Leosin's turn. He's gonna make the wisdom save. No, he's not within 15 feet. He's good, but he is gonna have to make it because he's gonna try to stand over Solara's body and try to attack the caster. This is gonna provoke one op attack. He manages to like duck the head. He does like a tuck and roll martial arts move. Comes up, goes for an uppercut on Mondath. First, he's got to make the wisdom save. Does not make it.
Oof.
Okay. He could still live through this, depending on how well the d8s roll. Very close. Ooh. Okay. He takes 9 damage, but he had 11 left.
Ooh.
All right, he is going and to try to continue that uppercut then. God, he really needs this to connect. She needs to not have this spell going anymore. Oh, that's going to be very close. What's his bonus? He is going to hit. Exactly.
Nice.
He deals her another 7 damage. It looks like she is barely alive. But she has to make the concentration check. She does make it, though.
Does he have any more attacks to make?
Sorry, this is not fucking Pathfinder. You can make his other 2 attacks. Good shout, good shout. Both missed, though.
Yeah.
He's got pretty high AC. Alright, Ander.
Fuck. Is this veteran currently next to me?
He is, yes.
I could charge her.
Technically, you can move through the
instead
sword.
of getting damage for every attack, you just let the ranged people who don't take damage from, hitting her, like how ranged.
Well, here's the other thing. If it gets back to the people bleeding out and the spell is still going, they will take an automatic 2 failed death saves.
Yeah. So we could just both die just right now on our next turn.
Well, it is. Waka will still have a chance.
That's
Yeah,
true.
I will say Waka and Willa both have a chance to shoot her
True.
before that happens. So, I mean, do with that what you will. That's just like the risk is if she stays up, that's 2 immediate fails for the other players.
Yeah, if I was roll a 50, like below the roll.
Is it on their
Hi.
turn? So it's on their turn?
I believe it has to be on their turn. I will double check.
Okay.
It is the first time you enter the area or start your turn in the area.
Okay. And does that mean she has to stay there in order to continue casting it?
No, it is centered on her. So if she moved, it would follow her.
Okay. Then I think I'm just going to continue attacking this veteran and just put it on the ranged people.
Okay, well, this veteran, also remember, this one has the barrier, so you have to make wisdom saves to hit him.
Okay. Where's my wisdom save? Not great.
That is a fail. You try to bring yourself to do it, and like the animal part of your brain is just like melting. It's just like, where do I bite? But you have another attack. You can make an additional wisdom save.
Okay. Well, I don't
God.
have any inspiration either. So
What do you have a
that's my
+5 normally? Yeah, holy hell.
Yeah, I just got terrible rolls. So
That was rough. Okay. This
that's my turn.
okay, it's Mondath. Ooh, okay. It's not ideal. Okay, so she has to concentrate on that, so that stays going.
Sorry to interrupt. How is he getting that shield again?
Oh, also, sorry, her weapon is gone now because she started this concentration. He is getting fucking Sanctuary, but Sanctuary, despite what everyone thinks, is actually not a concentration spell.
Okay.
He does,
Okay.
however, only have like 2 more turns of it because it basically lasts 10 rounds.
Okay. Okay, that's all I wanted to know.
Yeah. Trust me, I came up against this as a player the other day, and I was like blown away that Sanctuary is not fucking concentration.
Yep.
Oh god, alright, well I will tell you guys, she's used like 90% of her spells. So
That's something at least.
she is going to yeah, honestly, she should probably do that. She is going to cast a heal spell on herself.
No.
Alright,
If she does that, she breaks concentration.
does she break that if she... Why would she break concentration?
Isn't it if you cast another spell, you break concentration?
No.
You
can
only
only-
get another concentration spell.
I must have read that wrong.
Yeah, if you can't have more than one concentration spell, but you can do a
Okay.
concentration spell and other spells.
Okay.
Otherwise, being like a wizard and other people would suck because you just have to maintain one spell every round. So she's gonna cure herself for 10 health. As you see some of the arrow, she like pulls one of the arrows out from Willa, and the wound closes up. Can't really do anything else on a bonus action that she has left, so that is her turn.
Okay, Waka. Our lives are depending on you.
Alright, I'm going to shoot her.
Shoot
Or
her.
Or not.
No.
Holy fuck.
Don't you have
That-
inspiration?
No,
I think he already used it.
Oh, that's right.
That is gonna miss. She manages to like hit the deck. Her spirit's kind of mimicking her, all jump to the ground. But she dodges it.
Unfortunate.
Alright. That is the veterans. Okay, so she already designated them to be unaffected. You tell her, she's like, the ancestors will finish them off. Kill the bear. You know what? I'm dumb. Sorry. He tried to stab the bear last time and hit once, so he doesn't have Sanctuary. So go ahead and roll damage 2 attacks.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, that is my bad. You would have been able to hit him twice, or at least roll.
Okay. Then
Would have been a hit. Yep. Okay, another 8. And then go ahead and roll the bite. Still, 15 is pack tactics.
no. Pack
Leosin. Well, Leosin would have been there when you made the attack,
Okay.
so it would have gone off. So it does hit.
I think he just left.
All right, let's see. So when Leosin.
I'm after him.
Oh yeah, he would have just left. So okay, so 1 does miss.
Okay.
All right, so they're just all going for the fucking bear here. This is gonna be 3 attacks from all of them, so we'll go 1 at a time. Short sword. No hits from the first guy. 1 hit from a long sword on the second guy. For 6 damage.
Okay.
And 3 hits from the final guy. He was fucking motivated, I guess.
3 hits or like the third attack hits?
Like all 3 of them hit.
Oh, okay.
From the final veteran. Alright, the first one from the final veteran is 4. The second one is 6.
Okay.
And the last one... Okay.
With that 6 damage, I actually go out of bear form to Ander form.
Okay, does your AC go up?
No, it still stays at Barkskin.
But is your base AC higher than the bear's?
Oh, wait, give me a second.
Plus the bark skin. Because I think your base one's higher than the bear's. So that last one might be a miss then.
No, Barkskin makes my AC to 16.
Oh, regardless of which form you're in. It's not like a bonus on top of it, just makes it 16?
Yeah, it's just regardless
Gotcha,
of what
gotcha.
kind of armor you're wearing.
Okay, sorry. I thought it was like an additional bonus. Okay, then the last one will still hit for another 3.
Okay. And then I have to make a bunch of concentration checks.
Alright, it's going to be 4 concentration checks.
I don't have that D4 anymore. That is a 9.
It's your
that failed.
con. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it just
bark skin
failed.
goes.
It was useful while it lasted.
I mean, it deflected a shit ton.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Guards. I gotta advance them 30 feet. The guards all miss. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Alright, Solara. Would be really lovely to get a nat 20 here because you'd get up automatically. This is a death saving throw.
And you take 2 damage, right? Oh, ooh.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
I think that's
Unless
it, 'cause I
the
take damage
spirits,
from-
unless the spirits, are gone, then this will. If it gets to. Oh wait, actually, hold on.
It happened at the beginning of my turn, so I think
Oh, it
that's
happened in the
just it.
beginning. Yeah.
Wait, you rolled
you
both? I
see-
thought you just took the two death
2
saves
death-
and then you were dead. Not
Yeah,
dead,
so
you just took 2 death saves and that was it. For your turn.
You
don't
take
need to
2
roll.
and then you fail one, and one of the spirits claws across your throat. You guys see Solara's body stop moving. You see
Thanks.
Leosin looks down, incredibly guilty that this has happened. Willa, what do? You see this happen?
Gonna try to get that revenge. So, we are hiding.
20, nice.
You are hidden, so this next shot is at advantage. God, Roll20 is lagging so much. It just did all the blood effects from like 10 turns. With advantage, that is a hit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Despite her heal, that is exactly the health she had left.
Yeah! Super, super happy again.
Fucking can't type damage well. There we go. One through the back of the head. She collapses and the spirits vanish.
Whew.
Holy shit. I will say, seeing her go down, you see the troops by the cave are gonna go in the cave. They full retreat. But the others are still fighting at the moment. All right. Any other moves?
I think I'm just gonna copy them.
Might want to move.
All right.
Let me calculate really quick to see if I'm
Okay.
But that would be it. Just moving a little closer.
All out of shit.
How about if I go to the other side of this, so I can kind of still hide it a little. Okay, I guess I will be hiding. I'm coming a little closer.
Okay. So you move closer. Darval, death saving throw. That is one success. Leosin. Ruffle, rummage through her pocket. Leosin is gonna be an action. Okay, he's not gonna have enough to do it this turn, but Leosin is going to pull a healing potion that Mondath has on her out of her pockets and gets ready to give it to Darval. Ander.
Oh, fuck. That's not great. I'm going to cast Shieldlog as a bonus action.
Lately.
Yeah, Shillelagh.
Okay, your
And-
staff starts to glow with a pale green light. Top guy is the most injured.
I'm gonna hit the top guy.
All right.
That's an 18 to hit.
Battle hit. You spin around and crack him across the skull with a staff.
Cool. And I do 5 damage.
Nice. Okay. The top one is looking bloody now. Mondath's
Okay.
out of the order, so we can move her. Waka, that is you.
All right.
I feel like there's something wrong with my armor class.
I'm going to close with. I'm gonna drop my bow and draw my rapier. And then.
Okay. Drop the bow. Shing! Unsheath the rapier.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna try to stab this.
All right, go ahead and make the attack.
Nice.
Oh, baby. I guess it was the bow fucking you up the whole time.
Right?
Okay, so crit with sneak. God damn. Okay, hold on. Let's see. So that's 19 plus another 7 for 26 plus the 8 is 34. Thanks to the shillelagh, that his health was down to 32. You sprint up and just through a small gap in the splint mail between two little strips of iron, just sheathe the rapier in his body, and he goes down.
Nice. And that's all I do.
Right, that's another veteran. This is gonna be a hell of a math problem when I finish. Okay. Okay, the remaining veterans. They get no bonus from fighting next to each other, so one's gonna advance a little bit to go for Waka, and the other one will go for Ander. Ander will do you first.
Okay.
Long swords and short sword. What's your AC with Barks? It's 16, right? Or no, did you lost it?
14.
So still only one hits though. The other two are pretty low. And it is the short sword, which is the least damaging.
Okay.
5 damage.
Okay.
And then 3 more on Ander. Ander, what's your AC? Never mind. He rolled a 5, a 2, and a 3.
Wait, where was those first 2 attacks going to?
The final 3 were on Waka.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I think I said Ander, but I meant Waka. That's why he moved up. But yeah, those were atrocious rolls. Okay. That was the 2 veterans who are left alive. That is the guards. They are going to all shoot at Leosin. Only 1 hits. In theory, it is going to deal 6 damage, but Leosin is going to use his reaction to deflect missiles as a monk, and deflects the whole damage as he slaps it to the side into the dirt. Kind of lands thunk right next to Darval. Which brings us to Willa.
Unfortunately, I'm not really in hiding territory. I'm just gonna shoot that.
You are a little exposed, yeah. It's open
Yeah.
grassland now.
I'm just gonna shoot this guy right here.
Okay, but it's still a flat roll. You're not too far away, so that's good.
Yeah.
12 will not do it, though. It kind of catches in his not plate mail, splint mail.
Okay. Well, that was my turn.
Darval. Okay, 2 saves. I guess he's gonna get you up here anyway, though.
Yeah.
Leosin is going to use his action. Actually, say it's his move action. He can still do, bonus action and drink it for himself. Yeah, I guess he wouldn't be able to get to the next veteran anyway. So he's gonna just spend his turn giving you this potion. This is 2d4 plus 2. Damn, near max. Okay, 9 health back.
Nice, I'm awake and I'm on the ground.
Yeah, you wake up, you see Leosin kind of standing over you, extremely worried, an empty potion bottle in his hand. You look over and see that your friend Solara, that she has, like,
Friend
fully
is a
bled
stretch.
out.
Friend is a stretch here. But yeah, my companion.
I would like to think she earned a little bit of benefit,
A little bit,
considering I think she absorbed upwards of, like,
That's fair.
fucking, like,
That's fair.
80 damage as the tank this fight.
That's fair. Comrade at arms, perhaps.
Fair enough. That'll be Leosin. Ander is back to you.
Alright. I'm going to swing at this guy below me, the veteran. And that's a 22.
God damn, yeah, that'll hit.
That does 7 damage.
Fucking putting in work with the shillelagh.
And as it does, he hits. He brings the back end of the quarterstaff up and hits him again.
Oh, bonus action at the back end?
Yeah, because
Nice.
of my feat, Polearm Master. Oh, that doesn't hit,
dude,
though.
I have Polearm Master in my game where I'm a player. I fucking love that feat. That is gonna
Yep.
miss, though.
I remember that. Yep, good times.
Dang.
Alright. Okay. Still a sizable hit from the quarterstaff there. Alright, Waka, that is you. We have not quite bloodied, but close, and full health.
Alright, I'm gonna hit this guy. My rapier. At least try to.
That is not gonna do it. They have thicker armor than that.
Alright. Well, I guess that's alright.
Okay, veteran. The veterans. Same thing as before. 3 on Ander, 3 on Waka. Or do you want to do anything else with your bonus action, sorry?
Nope.
Okay, longsword hit and short sword hit on Ander.
Okay.
Short sword, oh my god. Short sword is 6, and so is the longsword for 12 total. As just one sword in each hand, just a blur of metal slicing into you. Okay, you're still up though, that's good. Alright, 3 in a Waka. Same thing, a short sword and a longsword hit. Longsword does 4, short sword also does 4.
Alright. So a total of 8.
Yes. All right, those are the guards. You're gonna move forward again. They are each going to pick a different target and each shoot one arrow at every party member that's right there. All at disadvantage. So one at Willa misses with disadvantage. One at Darval. Fucking threw it
on the
on
ground.
the floor.
Oh,
Yeah, but they can't get triple disadvantage.
yeah, for point.
They do miss with disadvantage. There's the d20 that I dropped. Okay. And then next one is on Waka. Nat 20, but then a 4, so miss. And then Ander.
Yeah.
Both would have missed. Okay.
Cool.
Archer's not doing a great job at arching. Willa.
Okay.
Okay, we're shooting that. Sorry.
Which guy?
The top one? Okay.
Yep.
Alright, going for the top one. That'll hit for sure.
Yeah.
Another 14 damage. That was the guy that was full health, but that is a decent chunk of their health. Darval, you are prone, covered in blood, but alive.
I use half a movement to stand up.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna run up here and just attack this guy.
Alright, half
With
of stand
my
up. Kind of like push yourself up on the blade of your sword. That is a hit as you rush towards him.
But the wings are off, so ignore the 3.
Yeah, no radiant this time, but that does hit for 7.
Yep.
That guy is very close to bloodied. Alright, Leosin. He actually, can he get the... Okay, Leosin is going to try to spend his turn putting status effects on these guys. He's going to try to disarm both of them with his first 2 punches. So first punch on the bottom one. Hit. Strength saving throw from the veteran. Fail. The guy's long sword goes flying, so it's a short sword. Next one on the top veteran is a miss, but it'll go with the final strike. That is a hit. Strength saving throw. The veteran does make it. So he does hit this guy for 4 damage. Still not quite at bloodied, but this guy only has the short sword now instead of the short and long. So he'd have to spend an action picking it up.
Cool.
Ander.
I'm actually gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself. Let's see, where is it? Do I have a thing for this? I don't think I do. Alright,
Don't know.
then it's just gonna be a d8 plus 5.
Is this for healing?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Cool. I think if you drag the spell in from the compendium, it should like auto do the health.
Here. Oh, I do have that though.
Nice.
There we go.
Okay. Max heal. That was very good. Yeah, so you kind of, run the green staff over your body, and like wherever it passes over with the wood, it like heals up.
Awesome.
All right. Waka.
Alright, I'm going to attempt to stab.
All right. Go for your rapier stab. We'll see what happens. Oh, God, that was like your 4th nat 1.
Yeah.
He manages to parry it away, yeah.
Alright.
Alright, veteran is... They're not really pleased with the situation.
Yeah, I wonder why.
The bottom one is going to spend his turn picking up his swords. Use both swords again. The middle one, though, is going to make an attack on the monk. See if he can drop him. Monk dodges. Monk does not dodge the second one. Okay, he drops Leosin.
Oof.
Leosin is unconscious. Final one is gonna go for Darval to try to drop him again, but that is a 12, which is not quite gonna do it. Oh, thank you for the follow, Mazrakoth. I see you. All right, that is all they can do. Yes, the last one's okay. Now for the Ineffectual Snipers. We'll say the same thing as before. All at disadvantage. Actually, maybe they might be close enough now. Are they finally close enough? They are not. Okay, disadvantage attack on Willa first. The lower is a 12, which I think misses. Darval, lower is a 10. It's a miss. Waka does a 13 hit?
Nope, it's my arm.
Okay, does not hit. Ander. Also a miss.
Cool.
The volley continues to do nothing. Alright, goes to Willa.
And so remembered I have something called steady aim. So since I didn't move last turn.
Oh yeah, you can choose not to move and get advantage, yeah.
That's the one. That's the one. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm going.
Steady aim is pretty good.
Yep,
Alright,
so
going with
again-
advantage on the veteran. Nat 20. Oh god, okay, so 15, 25 damage. He certainly is bloodied now, goes way past bloodied, but keeps it together, getting near the red in his health right now, getting pretty low. Let's see. Because I think
Yeah.
it's still bonus action if you want, but up to you.
No, the bonus action is.
Oh, that bonus action is the steady aim. Got it. Okay, so yeah, that's the shtick.
Yeah, that's all.
All right, in that case, Darval, you are
I'm not gonna-
still kicking.
I'm making the same mistake twice. I'm going to pump 10 land hands into Leosin.
Nice. Okay, so Leosin gets back up
At 10.
at 10 on the ground. He's like, thank you.
That's my turn.
All right, Leosin is going to spend his turn standing up, and he's going to triple attack the one that is injured and just try to finish him off. Nothing fancy. Miss, hit, and I don't know which one that was because I rolled 2 at once. Let me roll again. Okay, miss, hit, hit. So 2 hits from the monk. 8 and 6, which is enough that he goes, bam, and he like punches past the guy's ear, and the guy thinks he's dodged it, but then he uses that initial punch to grab the back of his hair. Other punch pushes the jaw from the left, and he just snaps his neck with both hands. In this like crazy spin move, see Leosin kind of finishes the spin move, like looking down at the body. All right, just one veteran and the archer guards.
All right, with this veteran, I'm just gonna do the same thing. I'm going to hit him with a quarterstaff twice.
Okay.
16.
16 is just barely a hit.
Cool. That's 9 damage.
Woo! Rocking it with the quarterstaff. And then the back end of the quarterstaff?
Yep. Is
That one
13
will
misses.
miss, though. Yeah. He is bloodied now, though, after that 9.
Cool.
That brings us to Waka.
Alright. I think I can.
Yeah, I mean, I'll move Leosin a little bit, because he would have moved out of the way anyway, so you could squeeze in between them. Because he still had 15 feet of movement left.
I'm gonna run over there and try to stab.
Alright, sprinting up with the rapier. God. Waka's having a rough fight. Seeing someone die right in front of him after what was a glorious charge through upwards of 24 enemies before a death happened, but still the death did happen. Okay, veteran. He is gonna go... Oh god, okay. He did see Waka kill a man with a full stab. Alright, he's going to go for Waka. If he downs him, he'll turn to Leosin. So, Waka here is the first 2 longsword attacks. Is a nat 1 and a 10, both miss. He does hit with the short sword attack for 5 damage.
That's just rude.
Alright, that is veteran turn. So the guards... God, are they finally going to be without disadvantage? What a life that would be. Well, the front 2 are. Since they already have disadvantage anyway, the back 2 will go for Waka and Willa, and then the front 2 will go for Darval and Leosin. So let's start with Waka and Willa. Waka's my green die. Miss on Waka, crit on Willa. Willa, that is 8 damage. Their crits aren't super impressive, but still a pretty big chunk of your health.
Yeah.
Kind of catches you like in the side of one of the wings as you try to crouch in the grass but realize there's no cover out here. Alright, next is the ones at disadvantage. Darval, you're first. Lowers a nat 1. Ander, you're second. Lowest was a 3 on the die. That all misses. Alright. Back to Willa.
Okay. After that, I'm definitely gonna move after. So not taking that steady aim. I'm going
Okay.
to try
Thank you.
just outside. So I'm gonna aim for.
And I know we're like a little bit past our normal bathroom break, guys, but I figure we'll finish the fight, then be good.
That sounds good.
You got the move.
Okay, so I'm gonna be moving to hide.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So run back in the cover of the kobold tents.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, it's possible. Alright.
It could roll terrible.
Oh, actually, maybe. Hold on, I gotta see what the veteran is. The guards got a nat 1, but veteran got a 5. And their perception is +2, which is 7. You are hidden. Holy fuck.
Okay.
I cannot believe you got away with that. You, like, absolutely tripped over a bunch of, like, loose wooden, like toys and, like, animal hides the kobolds had gathered, and for some reason they just don't look at you.
They just don't look at you.
Oh
Holy
my
fuck.
god.
Where's that noise coming from?
That's not squeaky toys. What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah. Must have been the wind.
Well, so I'm gonna shoot at the closest guard guy.
Okay, you have advantage. They don't know where you are. That'll do it. They don't have their shields up. Oh, yeah. Instant kill the guard. One of them goes down, drops his bow. Alright, that is Darval.
I'm going to move down to here and attack this veteran.
Okay, circling around. This veteran's getting pretty surrounded now. That is not gonna do it though. He's gonna manage to parry it away. Kind of like catches your greatsword and like the X made by his 2 swords.
Yeah, fair. That's my turn.
Cool, penguin followed me. Why, thank you.
You're welcome.
It like took me a second to figure it out when I saw it. Okay. That is gonna miss then. Leosin. He's just gonna try to keep doing what he's been doing, beating the fuck out of guards. Or veterans, I guess. Hit, miss. Miss. Okay, so 1 punch. He would add... I'm gonna say he's gonna add the stunned condition on this one. So he does 7 damage, which doesn't kill the veteran. But the veteran does need to make a Constitution save or be stunned. He does make it, though. They're pretty good at that. Ander.
Who's the most hurt out of everyone here? The veteran's still up.
Yeah, veteran's still up. And then in
Alright,
order of
then-
hurtness, I think Darval's at 9, Leosin's at 10, Waka's at 8.
Okay. Then I'm going
Solara's
to
dead. Sorry,
swing.
Solara.
I'm going to swing a quarterstaff at the veteran.
General chat
19.
is popping off in my server. I don't know what they're talking about. 19, that will do
Yeah,
it.
it is. 8.
God, it's coming in hot with these quarterstaff swings. He's looking pretty bad. Potential it could finish on the butt.
I can never
No,
get
okay,
that
no.
second swing.
Yeah,
so.
that second one's a rough one. Okay, so he does stay up, which brings us back to the top of the order with Waka.
All right.
Waka, you're pretty sure if you can finish it, like if you can hit him, you can finish him.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to finish this.
That'll exactly do it, just fucking barely.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm gonna reroll that one.
reroll the one. It's so close.
That's a D8. Yes.
Oh, what a
One.
recovery! That does do it now.
So that's 6 plus 3, so that's 9 plus 10.
Oh my god, that ability came in so clutch. Okay, you managed to, like, you kind of go for the shot, he ducks to the side, you're like, oh, I'm not gonna hit the heart, and at the last second you turn the angle and manage to drive it between his ribs.
Yes.
Okay, all veterans dead. I'm gonna have to calculate this, guys, while we do the bathroom to see how much XP this is, but maybe it'll level you, it's gonna be a lot. So that's good, because his turn was next, and he could have downed a few of you, potentially. So he's done. Brings us to the guard. Okay. So, the guards are gonna push up one last time. They're all gonna take shots. Alright. They're gonna take them one at a time and try to, like, take people out each time. So we're gonna start at Darval, going backwards. So Darval, that is a 18, so it's a hit.
Yep.
You take 2 damage, minimum damage.
Go up.
Next shot, another hit, 19 on the die, for 4 damage.
Go up.
Final one is a 18 total. What are you at right now?
3.
3? Okay, so... yeah, basically it needs to be a 1 on the d6. It was fucking 1. I'm not even joking. God damn it. Okay.
1?
Yeah, so it's 1 on the die, which goes to 2 damage, so they get +1.
Wow.
They were hoping to get more than one of you, did not even get 1. Holy fuck. That is the guards. That is Willa's turn now. Kind of just 3 arrows all go towards Darval, but despite having all of them sticking out of his chest plate, he is miraculously standing.
Well, I'm gonna steady aim that guy.
Okay, I feel like he might be Donzo. Let's find out.
Oh,
Yup, steady aim will get you that 23.
she's out of range, so it's just not.
Oh, wait, so hold on. So it would have gone from disadvantage to straight... okay, so it does miss, because it would have gone from disadvantage to straight roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I believe I have a potion of healing, so I'm gonna try.
Okay. Well, the potion, you would need to do that as a bonus action. You already used your bonus action
Oh.
to do
okay.
to do steady aim.
Never mind.
Normally, I know, before anyone in the chat fucking asks me, I know that it's a standard action in the rulebook, but I think that is not as fun. I just like, well, because I just like, when it's a standard, like when it's an actual action, no one uses potions in combat, which deprives everyone from doing fun stuff like, I drink a potion of invisibility mid-combat, like shit like that.
Yeah.
I could definitely see that.
Yeah, I want people to be able to pull off like weird potion combos.
I support that. I'm not
Yeah.
Alright, Darval, I think you're close enough that you can get to one of them. You get within. I almost said, can you get within engagement range? It's not fucking 40k.
I'm going to move to here, yeah. But I'm not going to attack. Instead, I'm going to use the last 5 land of hands of power to give myself 6 health instead.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. You like kind of same thing that Mondat did, like pull one of the arrows out and heal the damage up. Leosin, I think even with his monk movement, is not Oh, maybe. No, it's just outside. He's gonna double move and get just kind of in the archers' faces. So that they have to either drop their weapons or do disadvantage. Ander.
Well, I was going to try and heal Darval, but
Oh, well, fair enough.
instead, I'm going to heal Waka with Cure Wounds.
Why, thank you.
I believe that should be another 2. So that should be 8.
Oh, okay. I'll take that.
Another 8. Okay, so nice. Good healing, good healing. Again, you kind of run the green glow of your staff over Waka, closing up his wounds. It does briefly seem that, like, you know, Waka, you look at your wound, it looks like instead of stitches, you briefly like little bits of tree root stitching you up.
Oddly weird, but I'm not going to complain about healing.
Okay, so are you taking any movement, Ander, or just going over to Waka?
Yeah, and then I'll go 30 feet.
Okay. Waka, that is you. I don't think you can get anywhere within range, but you could double move.
So, what exactly is a dash action? Is that in itself a double move or no?
Is a what?
How far can I move with the dash action? Is that
A dash is also 30 feet, so you could move, but you could move, bonus action dash, and still do an attack, which might get you there actually. Fucking rogues, man. So fast.
Actually, it will, because that's only 50 feet right.
Yep, that gives you 60 feet with the movement and a bonus action dash.
Yeah. I want to stab that guy, or at least.
You like get healed, take off at a dead sprint. That is a hit with sneak attack. And run him through for 18. Another guard goes down.
Yeah.
Alright, we are at the final 2 guards. They're going to free action, throw down their bows, object interaction, draw their spears, and then they're both going to try and stab Leosin. How dare you try to run away? You are ours to kill. Pal, I see you looking at the weapon rack. Do not do it. There's a rack of, like, fake medieval weapons in my room, and he's, like, looking at climbing it. One does hit Leosin for 7 damage, but he stays up at 3.
So that's correct.
Willa. Willa. Hello. Can other people hear me? I just want to make sure the internet didn't cut out.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool.
I
That's
just can't
good,
hear
that's
Waka and Willa.
Well, we'll double back if they come back on in a second. But Darval, why don't you do a move and attack in the meantime?
Yep, attack this guy here.
Just because then we can get to the bathroom break. I feel like you're gonna kill these guys. I don't imagine they're gonna. Yeah, that's a hit. Yep, another guy goes down with a great sword cut across his chest.
Look at that damage.
Good damage. Oh, okay.
Willa can go. Sorry.
No, you're good. I'll double back. Willa. So, Darval would have killed one, so there would have been one left for Willa to kill up here.
Yeah. So, she'll move forward a little bit, and shoot. Just a regular shot.
All right. That's not gonna do it, unfortunately.
Yeah.
That does bring it to Leosin. I mean, he's got 3 punches. That should do it. Okay, 2 hits. Just don't roll, like, minimum damage. Okay. He is going to do 2 quick blows to the solar plexus, and just stop this man's heart. And with that, we are out of combat. Let's all go take a bio break, and then I will add up this XP.
Here it goes. See you in a sec, guys.
Alright, see you guys in a few minutes.
We're here too.
All right. So, just for that battle, everyone gets, and I don't know if it's enough to level you up. It's gonna be damn close. Everyone gets 1,190 experience.
1,000.
So 1190.
Thank you.
You're so close. You're gonna level before the end of the session for sure. Because there's other XP you're about to get. Because level 4 is 2,700.
Oh, so we're 25 away.
Yeah, you're gonna get it. You're about to do more. All right. Give me a perception check as you guys are over there.
I'm also gonna be picking up my bow. Here.
Oh yeah, you can grab the bow. All right, on 18, you notice Darval over by the prisoners. There is one last acolyte. It looks like he's trying to grab a prisoner and like fumbling for something in his robes. What do you do? I think you might be muted if you're talking.
I'm gonna run over there towards him. Starting over.
And we're not in combat, so like, if you want, you don't have to just by combat rolls.
Oh, cool. So I'm just gonna start having over there.
All right. He sees you approach, and he is just like, "Stop right there. If you know what's good for you, you'll surrender."
We just tore apart your army. This is your chance. We lost one of our friends. I'm not in a good mood. This is your chance to back down before I cut your head off.
Give me an intimidate check. You see he takes a step back. The other worm speakers will hear about this. And you see he pulls what he was holding in his pocket out, unfurls a scroll, and in a flash of purple light, he vanishes.
Well, that's not good.
All right. You see the prisoner you're already cut free. Looks like he was going to try to use her as a hostage. She kind of stumbles out and she's like, Is that it? Are they all dead?
Not the ones in the cave. I suggest you get out if you can.
All right. I'll help free the others.
Meanwhile, actually, Andrew's gonna go over to Solara's body and kind of just he's gonna honor the dead, basically.
Yeah.
He's going to basically say a prayer to whoever, and hoping that whatever god that Solara has will treat her well, and try and look for a talisman that he can take and bring with him.
I'm gonna see you doing that. Just under my breath, mutter, "I will ensure that her name goes down in legend."
Leosin kind of quietly kneels and clasps his hands together in meditation. I don't know. Do you think he finds trinkets or anything to take with him on you, Solara? I don't know what's in your inventory for sure. I mean, besides
he'd probably find the signet ring from my noble family.
Oh. You see a rather nice signet ring in her belongings.
I'm gonna take that, not for the money value, because I plan on doing I want to keep it as a memento and put it on a string and try and attach it to my pole.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'd say you can no problem get a bit of leather, like a leather thong, tie it to the top of the pole.
Cool.
Or you can use some of her old fancy clothes that we got shredded a couple fights back.
All right. So that being said, since you guys were able to, since you've killed all the guards, obviously no one left, you do effectively get the XP for freeing the prisoners as they run the fuck out of the valley. That is going to be another 50 XP for each of you, which will put you at 27, 25, I believe, which is level 4.
So we got another 50 experience?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. That's 275. No, yeah. 725.
Right. These guys have the right number of XP.
When we free the prisoners, I'm gonna vote for a short rest. Like, hard vote for a short rest.
I'm gonna go for a long rest. Well, maybe not long. Yeah, we should get a long rest. We should take a long. We should maybe hide in one of these tents and just like camp for a bit. At least a short rest, though. I agree with that.
Then, so like we loot the bodies, right? Do they have anything super useful?
Yeah, we'll gather the loot here. Also, I think
Okay.
Leosin did tell you guys he was just gonna let you get you to the cave. He's like, look, I'll pray for your friend's soul. She was, God knows, I think the rest of us will be dead if she hadn't taken all those hits. I'm gonna lead the people back to the nearest settlement. They'll need someone to watch over them.
What are we supposed to do with a dead PC? Like, are we too early level to revive it all, or?
You're a little too early to revive. I was just talking to Nyx. She's gonna make a new character before next time.
Okay.
But Leosin's like, before I go, I'll get some of the other prisoners. We can bury her nearby.
Okay.
Isn't that the right thing to do?
I think he probably takes her up to like, I'd say one of like the nearby cliffs. So there's like the overlook from this plateau. Not a lot for him to put as a marker, but he managed to find like 2 pieces of wood from the camp that he just like puts like an X over the grave. In terms of loot, guard drakes, obviously don't have anything. The kobolds are gonna have an assorted amount of just random stuff that they kept even though they weren't supposed to. You guys know that like a lot of the loot is like in the cave because that's where they're like gathering it for the hatchlings. Oh wow, okay. I would say between the cultists and the kobolds who've kept what they shouldn't, there is a total of 79 gold pieces.
Nice. Who's writing this down?
I do not know. But now you actually have something to put in the loot sheet. Whoever wants to do it.
I'll put it.
Do it. 79, you said?
Oh, you got it.
You got it? Okay, yeah, 79. I don't know if you want to take anyone's weapons with you, but it's a shit ton of short swords, short spears, shields, scimitars.
I'll take
Didn't
the
they
shield.
have?
Maybe use it. I have use for it. Oh, also, good armor.
The armor? Oh, yeah, we'll get to the armor in a second. The guards, they don't have any loot. They're a bit more disciplined than the rabble. They do, however, each have a spear, a shield, and a chain shirt. I don't know if that's better than anyone's armor, but there are, let's see, you killed 5 guards.
Chain shirt? Nah, it's not better than mine. I have chain mail. I have some kind of mail, I think. Double check.
5 of this in case anyone wants those. Weapons aren't worth a ton in this version of D&D. Like, you could go back and sell them for a little bit of gold, but probably not worth lugging them.
What kind of shield do they have?
They had crossbows, right? They had heavy crossbows.
Yeah, so next is the veterans. They have some choicer gear, because heavy crossbows are worth a good amount. So all of the veterans...
Can I take a shield from one of the guards?
The chain shirt from the guard? Yeah, you can take one.
No, one of the shields.
Oh, one of the shields. Yeah, I mean, there's 5 of them. Go for it.
Yeah.
So
Just in
then
case.
there's 5 heavy crossbows, which are a bit more sell them for a bit more than the other weapons around here.
I have a question. So if you're not proficient in a weapon and then try to use it, what happens?
You don't
You
get
get
proficiency.
automatic disadvantage, I think. What was that?
I thought
Armando?
you just said the proficiency bonus, right?
I think, yeah, might just not add your proficiency bonus.
If it's just not my proficiency bonus, that's not a huge deal. It's only a +2.
I believe that's right.
Okay.
That is right, yes.
Okay. We, like, Willa and Waka would like to keep one each, because that's a D10 opposed to our D6.
Yeah, it would be
They load those, don't they?
it does not, it wouldn't count for your sneak attack, though.
Oh, you don't get sneak attack because we're not proficient?
I believe it's proficient, and I think it's only certain weapons, and it's not heavy crossbows, I'm pretty sure. I'll check, but I think because it's a heavy weapon, it can't be. Heavy crossbow sneak attack? Oh god, the first results are forum posts, and there's always a
Oh yeah,
debate.
I totally understand.
The consensus is, yeah, it should work. I guess older,
Yeah.
it's more of an older 3.5 or other version things. The exact wording of
says,
sneak attack is finesse or a ranged weapon. It's a ranged weapon.
Yeah.
That should work.
That's what I was about to say, so.
It's not for that crossbows need to be loaded, right?
It takes it unless you had an ability that like these dragon guards had. It does take like I believe an action to load a heavy crossbow. I'll check.
Yeah.
I'll see if crossbow expert, I think.
Okay.
I don't know what type of action yet.
Reloading. Okay, so you can still okay, it's not as bad as other versions as well. Because it has the loading property, you can shoot and reload in the same turn. You can never fire more than once. So like even if you get multi-attack eventually, like you can't do multiple heavy crossbow shots.
Oh, okay. That's all right.
So basically, as long as you stood still with the crossbow, it would still be viable.
It's just a movement action, right? So I can still move with the bonus action?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
So
That'll
honestly,
show
for
my
rogues, not that bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys each grab one of the 4 heavy crossbows.
Yeah, unless somebody's against that, we'd like to grab them.
I mean, Leosin certainly doesn't stop you. I don't know if any of you guys do.
I'm good, take it.
They also each have a set of splint armor. I don't know if anyone wants that. It's heavy armor. But I think is this better than it's 17 AC, which I think is better for you.
I will take that 'cause that's better for me. I'll swap out for my current chainmail.
Nice.
I was like,
okay.
stuck in one of the tents and change into that armor, and then just leave the chainmail on the ground.
Okay. So you get toss the chain shirt on the ground, pull on a set of splint armor. Splint armor. It's basically just like it's got kind of a leather undershirt, like a backing, over cloth padding, and then just a lot of narrow vertical strips of metal are riveted to the leather.
Nice.
Surprisingly good armor. I feel like people don't talk about it enough in medieval times about splint armor, but it's pretty fucking good. Historically, anyway.
Should my AC be? Oh yeah, right. I got to add the one higher for the defense. My AC is now 18.
Nice. Okay, that's worth an
17
extra
plus
AC.
1%.
Okay, so we got that. They also each have a long sword and a short sword if anyone wants an extra blade. And then Mondath. Her potion was already used. She has a halberd. And she has chainmail instead of a chain shirt.
I think that's what I was wearing already.
How good is that halberd?
Halberds do 1d10.
Yeah. Let me
And
know
they
if I
have
can now.
D10, or they have not D10. They have 1d10 damage, 10-foot reach, bludgeoning damage. Because basically, it's a big old fucking hammer on a stick.
Oh, I can't use it. I'm not proficient in it.
Well, you could. It's just you don't get the extra proficiency bonus.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with the quarterstaff.
That's fair.
Does any of the people have hide armor? Or is it just all leather?
I'll check the cultists. I think everyone has leather.
What about the kobolds? Does kobolds even have armor?
Kobolds are small size, but I believe they do also just have leather. They have nothing, actually. They're just fucking red scales and loincloths.
That checks out.
Okay.
Just these guys.
Yeah, fair.
I will say the 5e version of kobolds are like weirdly ripped.
Like,
Like, I don't really know. Like, they're not strong in character. In fact, they have 7 strength, so I don't know why they're like got like pecs and abs.
Question for the ages.
For real.
They're just skinny abs.
Yeah, skinny ripped.
Yeah.
I suppose that does make sense.
We got extra health now, level up health now, right?
You do all. Oh yeah, you always get your level up health right away per my house rule. I usually call it the second wind rule, which can get confusing in a game where second wind is an ability, but that's fine.
That one's so good.
All right. In terms of the rest of the camp, you guys have been in the only area you really haven't been in the camp was like the command tent at the back,
Let's go investigate that.
which was over by the cave.
Yeah. So, are we gonna want to do a long rest? Be going back to town? How?
I don't know if we should go back to town because there's still people in the cave.
Yeah, we shouldn't go too far. We can look hide in the woods and camp out, though.
You do have 4 hit dice now to work with for a short rest.
That's true. I'm down to 1 spell slot. It's really on hands.
I only have 1 spell slot, and it's just a low one.
You get your wild shapes back though, right?
Level up.
I'll get my wild shades back, yes.
If we take a long rest, we also get the benefits of level up.
Yeah, I'm up for a long. I guess.
Okay.
How is Nyx gonna be introduced to the party? Something like that.
We will see, but likely it'll be when you guys like sometime in the cave, like storming in the cave.
Okay.
Potentially, I mean, I don't know. I'll work with Nyx and see what she wants to do with like what kind of character, I might have some different ideas depending on what kind of character, but we can, we got a week to figure that out.
Alrighty.
I'll do what I can to make it basically as soon as possible in the session so that you can play. Is the idea. All right. So, Waka, you're investigating the command tent right now, I believe, with Darval as well.
Just a thought. Maybe when we're investigating the command tent, find Nyx's new character.
I mean, we can if you want, but it's not ready yet, so we'd probably have to stop there if we do.
Yeah, that's why I was like, just a thought. I don't know how much more we could really do. Like, we just investigate the tent then quit? Or...
I'd say, yeah, there's some stuff you can find out in the tent. I think that'll be a good stopping point. I mean, we're only about 15 minutes from the normal end time.
Yeah.
Oh, are we? Okay, cool.
So do you guys want to wait and then just find Nyx's new character in the tent? Or just
I think I'd say investigate the tent, because we don't know what kind of character it's going to be yet. So I don't want to force it to be an introduction that then, when the character is determined, doesn't make sense later.
Oh, well, I was worth thinking we just investigate the tent next week. if that's how we wanted to do it.
I thought we went to investigate tent now. We have some time.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, we
let's
got the
do
time.
it.
All right. So I would say, if you two are going there, go ahead and make a investigation check.
Oh yes, I'm sure about that. That's I rolled pretty well though. So,
Okay,
you know,
damn. I mean, you still
Willow
rolled
will-
pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Willow will come down and give me.
Give the help action. Yep. You guys are pretty good as like a pair working in tandem, so you kind of just go in as a group. So
You
go ahead and.
said, investigation. I'm actually gonna. Let's have investigation.
All right, go ahead and roll
He has
with.
it better, so I will give her.
Okay. I mean, I feel like since you guys are like have traveled before, like you know which one of you has the better skill, so you're like, okay, you take point. Will you take point 20? So 22 and 17 is both going to give you some stuff here. Some of the information you would find is stuff that Leosin was already able to tell you guys because you rescued him about the hatchlings and such. You would know that most of the cult kind of calls the cave, the name for it is the nursery, is like the official name.
checks out.
It seems that Resmir arrived about a month and a half ago. It's about 6 weeks. And when she did, she basically took over from Mondath and like took command of the camp. From some other like logs and information here, it looks like Cyanrath, the half dragon that you guys had a very tough fight with in town, was Mondath's right hand. Didn't really like Resmir, but is he's dead now, so it's not as relevant. A lot of talk in the various passages about how the Mother of Dragons, praise Tiamat's glory, shall return, and when that day comes, all the nations of the world will tremble before her majesty. You get the sense, you do find out why they were keeping Leosin alive. It looks like they weren't just trying to convert him. They wanted to get more information about his order of monks, like monastery. Sounds like there is not stuff that's like intended for wealth and material gain, but there's a lot of like old relics and like a golden bell and things like that that are could be used for a lot of wealth in the Hoard. But like with this note in mind, it seems like, you know, this is a plan that is in action, whether or not they figure out exactly where it is. Let's see, you already got that information, you got that information.
Yeah, this is a pretty simple level up for me. Next
This
one.
can be a good level up for you.
No, nothing. All I get is ability score improvement. Next level's gonna be a big one though.
Interestingly enough, it looks like the final thing you find in here is a ledger. It looks like Mondath, for whatever her reason, I mean, she might have had some failings. It looks like she was kind of keeping track of where different wealth is coming from the various towns in this area of the Sword Coast, to see kind of like which groups are being the most productive. So you have an idea of exactly what was taken from Greenest. So if you went through the treasure hoard, you would know stuff that is like, you would know like what amount would probably be okay to take, because you know that some of it has just been found ambiently in the world or gathered by their own followers, and now with this ledger, you know what you can return to Greenest as well.
Nice.
That is about all the information that you guys find in the tent. And with that, that'll be a good stopping point for us. We can come back in with Nyx's new character next time. Go ahead. You had a question, Darwell?
Are we taking a long rest now?
I think the consensus was you guys are taking a long rest, right?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Long rest is just super useful.
Okay, so presumably, you know, you guys go farther up the valley, or like out of the valley entirely. and you'll be able to complete a long rest. Let me just roll, make sure nothing happens during that. Okay, cool. Well, you're good. No need to make perception checks.
Wait.
Cool.
Uh,
Another question I have about the ability score improvement. It's either we can increase our ability scores or take a feat, right? That's the optional thing we can do?
yes. So you can either increase 1 ability score by 2, you can increase 2 ability scores by 1, or you can take a feat. With the feats, in case this influences your choice, something I forgot about until the most recent character I'm playing, there are feats that will also give you ability score bonuses, but usually just 1. So for instance,
Not all of them do that.
not all of them, but for instance, like one of the ones I'm going to take in my other game is it is the chef feat, which also gives +1 con.
Oh, that'd be super useful.
Yeah, I'm gonna give Theo the chef feat so that during rests we get 2 bardic heals and a cooked meal also gives a D8.
Very cool.
Okay.
But yeah. Any final questions before we wrap up, and we'll come back next week for chapter 3.
I think I'm good.
All right, cool beans, guys. That was an awesome fight. I am regretful that Solara went down, but she certainly went down keeping the rest of you guys alive. I do not think you guys would have lived through that fight without a barbarian.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Thank you, Solara. Rest in peace.
All right, that sounds good. I'll see you guys next week.
Bye, guys. Bye.
See ya.
Peace.